Twisted Meadows, our first map in this best of 5. On the right hand side, starting in the teal, we have WudaoOC and banbo. And on the left, in the red, the title holders and defenders, Infi and Fly. Farseer and Archmage. On both sides, I think it's still a bit loud. Yesterday, the 2v2 was over pretty quick. We had a fast 3-0 there. Hopefully today it's going to be a closer affair. Oh, steal from the Farseer! Oh, huge play here from the teal Farseer. Oh, wait. Wait, did he get it? Am I crazy? Hold on. He got a bunch of XP, so he must have gotten it. The overlay must have shown it as well. Both Farseers here, both Archmages, I mean, still only on level 1, which is pretty annoying. And they're going super aggro against Infi's main base right now. Arcane Tower, though, is going to be up in a moment. That's going to help. And speaking of help, maybe Fly is going to have to help out Infi here, who's under a lot of pressure already. Checking now. Fly is just creeping, though. I wonder if he's playing this a bit too passive, a bit too selfish. Infi is definitely struggling a decent amount here. Gonna have to use militia, gonna have to use the tower. It's a lot of peasants going down. Man, Infi is in dire straits here, I want to say. And now Fly has to TP in to help out his ally. Lots of peasants went down here. Infi may need resource help from the ally. Fly may have to give over some lumber, which orcs can oftentimes afford pretty well, especially once they're situated on tier 2. Thank you, G-Tank, for the resub. Alright, next Merc camp here being crept. This one does finally give level 2 to the Archmage. At long last. That was much needed. But banbo and WudaoOC seem to be ahead here. AM already level 3. Wow, that's an early timing. Now with the mercenaries, they could really go for a dangerous attack, I suppose. Where Infi is still low HP, still in trouble. Infi has had a painful game so far. He's researching defend right now, which might be much needed soon. Fly is creeping well though. Fly's having a much better game than his ally. Oh, but he might be getting pushed in his main base in just a moment. Tier 2 burrow push. We have known it for years and years. Fly, can he defend? Got the Zoe mask, which is really good. And he got level 3 Farseer early on, which is also quite nice. One burrow though, certainly going to go down. So much damage here, especially from the mercenaries and those water elementals. Really good start to the game here so far by banbo and WudaoOC. I'm liking the play. Infi's finally stabilizing though, back at home. He's getting level 3 here, killing some headhunters off. Oh, there's 2 burrows falling for Fly. Ouch. That slows him down a lot. Blood Mage second on both sides, but TC versus Shadowhunter and tier 3 on the teal team. So it's gonna be Bloodlust Berserkers. Rah rah rah. Get your rah rahs ready. Very good recovery by Infi. He was absolutely getting owned in the early game, but now all of a sudden seems to have a formidable force. Thanks to the addition of the mercenaries as well. And looking for pressure timing here. Tier 3 isn't ready yet on this orc's side, so Berserker power spike timing is still far off. Good thing for Flies, he may have lost the burrows, but he didn't really lose any units, so he can still creep with a bunch of headhunters, level up that TC as much as possible. This should be a Flame Strike game, right? There's not really any great banish targets here, I want to say. The Hex, though, proving to be quite good right now. Taking out the Bursey here right away, but here comes the Blood Mage with the Siphon. Lots of Water Elementals will be available here. This could be like Water Elementals for the next 3 minutes or so. Hey, okay, that's maybe exaggerating a bit. But a good amount, certainly. Lots of repair needed back here. We have reinforced defenses already, though. We also have Purge against the Water Elementals. Banbo here is holding on pretty well. No, wait, I think that's WudaoOC. It's quite a bit of gold lost, all things considered. The defend for the harass here is working out indeed quite well. TC almost level 3 already, by the way. Fly has been creeping like a madman. Supply-wise, we're still pretty low across the board. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Archmage though, in trouble right now. Might be going down here. The Hex, does it last long enough? Nope. Hex wears off. He's got the big potion, by the way, using it right there. Healing up to full health once again. Oh, and this timing is dangerous by Infi and Fly, because the Berserker training still isn't ready. It is being researched right now, and Banbo has to TP over. Help out his ally here with a lot of militia. Level 2 Blood Mage all ready. Do we see Flame Strike? Yes, we do. Cool. Now the Siphon. Everybody's being sucked off at the moment. Ooh, nice Flame Strike right there. Stomp also coming in. Level 2 Stomp here. Very strong. The Berserker numbers on WudaoOC very low. They haven't really paid off at all yet. This late game tier 3 investment. Infi and Fly wonderfully knowing how to punish the enemy greed, if you will. And seem to be getting far ahead here. Wudao has only 25 supply left. He lost almost everything when it comes to army. Only heroes and peons left pretty much. Can they hold on? If they can defend here, buy some time, finally get decent Berserker numbers up, maybe there's a chance, but this push right now is hard to stop. TC has so much mana as well, by the way. Was he getting siphoned by the ally? Perhaps he was. With a ton of stomps still ready to be used. I guess he also has the Soul Mask. Steel already level 5 as well. We have some purges from the Shaman, but it's never really too many. The purge doesn't seem to be available enough. Oh, Stomp as well, taking out some more priests. The Breakers, of course, not suffering against the Stomp, with Breakers on both sides. This Flame Strike was doing decent damage, but it's not been really too insane, this Flame Strike DPS. Infi, by the way, is going for Banish. I don't think he used it yet, though. He's in a bit of trouble here. Getting Hex as well, but Yami's so small. They don't have the damage to really, realistically, find any hero kills here. Instead, the Farseer goes down, the Shadowrunner goes down, and I think this game might just be over. Yep, the GG is called, and the champions, Infi and Fly, take map 1. Despite a difficult early game. Infi here losing the last at the start of the game really messed with his AM leveling. The creeping was instantly disrupted. And the recovery was still there though. Once you got the mercenaries, once you got the AM level 3, they identified the weakness that was WudaoOC's tier 3 tech, a bit on the greedy side. I can understand it though. I think it's a very defensible play because I mean, they had a good early game. By all measures, they had a good early. But still, the tier 3 was perhaps a step too far. Remo shaved. Yeah. The first time in quite a while, actually, that I fully shaved my beard off. Yeah, I was feeling like it. I think in general though I prefer having a beard. So we're growing it back, baby. Map 2 is gonna be an old classic, by the way. This is the choice of OC and
Remo,
banbo.
what happened to your glorious beard?
Oh.
You look like a child. Release Remo's beard from prison.
Yep. Thank you, Crestfallen, for the donation. Yep, indeed. It makes me look quite a bit younger right away. But yeah, we're gonna grow it back, guys. Don't worry. I feel like my beard grows pretty slowly, though. So I think it's gonna be like probably 2 months until I get a real beard again. Just in time for Rara Land, which is a little more than 2 months away. 1st of August until 4th of August. The big event that many of us are already greatly looking forward to. So, Nullwood. Things can get really weird here, depending on the spawning positions, depending on the fountain. I wonder if we're going to see some different hero choices. Shadowhunter first has been getting picked up a little bit lately. I wonder, if it's mana fountain, might you be incentivized to go Shadowhunter? Early game hex control can be pretty sick. Can lead oftentimes to plenty of kills. Seems like we have a little bit of a delay here on the start of the second map, but should be getting started in a moment. Remo Rühl. I know what you're talking about. I wonder if I should explain this to chat. So, in Germany, there's like this weightlifting legend called Markus Rühl, and I only recently actually got acquainted with him. I was unaware of his existence for a long time, but he's getting also famous now in the internet age because he's also uploading a lot of videos to YouTube talking about, you know, weightlifting and eating, and he has a big hate train going on, I think, against the vegans, and he's a funny dude. Funny dude, says funny shit, and he actually lives very close to me. So I live now in Hesse, Germany, very close to Frankfurt, and he is in southern Hesse. So yeah, he's an old original. For example, I think one of his go-to phrases is that food doesn't have to taste good; it just has to work. In terms of building muscle, that's the determination we're looking at. For any Germans out there, if you don't know Markus Rühl yet, give him a little Google. I'm sure you will enjoy his antics. All right. Map number 2, here we go, finally. We are ready to start this one. Well, what it is. Up here at the top, we have Wudao. Next to him, the ally Banbo. Bottom left, we have Fly. And here we have Infi. So Infi spawning close to the orc enemy base. Could open up, perhaps, some pressure into the main. Double Blade Master, by the way, this time. That makes me think instantly it's a health fountain. Blade Master and Grunts can really benefit from that health fountain once it's cleared. Don't have to invest so much to heal selves. And Blade also not really that valuable, or doesn't benefit that much from mana fountain. Muss nicht schmecken, muss wirken. Yeah, that is the Markus Rühl catchphrase. Oh, Infi's gonna go for the Merc Creep first. What? Not knowing if he's gonna get creep jacked. The blade. Does he see it? Oh, Wudao, man. He could have had the perfect. Now he turns around. Oh. Here comes the blade. This could be a disaster for Infi. Again. And again, Infi has to back off. Has to relinquish his ambitions here. So it looks like banbo is having the much better start. Fortunate with the spawning positions. There's no way anybody can harass this creep. This Mercam, super safe to take for him. Gets the claws as well. Gets level 2. Gets the Shadow Priest. Wonderful start for OC and banbo. Level 1 Archmage harass now into the Orc enemy base, because what else are you supposed to do? There's not much really he can do right now. While banbo is creeping like crazy. This is looking like the perfect start for OC and banbo. It's the elemental as well, a bit more experience here. Dude, look at the Archmage difference. 2.5 versus 1.0. This is looking so bad for them. Oh lord. Oh lord, oh lord. We do have to fend now though, which makes these footmen very annoying against the burrows. Big Master chasing for some kills. Yeah, I don't think we've seen the fountain yet, but I'm pretty damn sure it's a health fountain. He was trying to send something to it. I heard footman, so he's probably trying to heal there. About to level 3 here on the IM. It's about to be level 3 versus level 1 Archmage. Ooh, nice surround. Teamwork surround right there. This game is going to be resting on Fly's shoulders. He has to be the carry. Infi is so far behind. Dude,
for the
experience difference is completely ridiculous. Yo, 3 with a donation as well. Thank you. Zero experience Archmage. How is this even possible? Oh, and the arcane in the main base isn't done. It is a disaster. It's gonna get cancelled, isn't it? Oh, Infi though, that's a big mistake by him. That's an unforced error. Why is this arcane so late? Especially being close to the opponents. That's pretty strange. Alright, the Blade Master has to clean this up by himself. He's about to get level 3 as well, which is nice. What's Infi doing? Solo creeping the Drake. Alright, that takes a little while. On the other hand, for Wudao, it is only a level 1 Blade Master. Picking up the item, Blood Mage second. Blood Mage very popular in 2v2 these days, right? We see it all the time. Oh, Rune Bracers, that is an unfortunate item. And now we got Wudao also with his own Shadow Hunter coming in. More Hex control, more kills. Infi... No, wait. No, wait. Oh, maybe I underestimated how the harass against Wudao was also pretty painful. You can see Wudao's supply only at 22 here. Oh, Shadow Hunter in a bit of trouble. And that one goes down. The level 3 blade here by Fly is indeed proving strong. Are they really managing the comeback right now? Infi getting better than Bruce both games, but seemingly able to recover. Maybe. Now we see what kind of tier 2 armies we're going to be building towards. So for Wudao, it's WC3 Mass Raiders. This is going to be lame all day, baby. Apparently. As Infi is still only level 1 Archmage, by the way. This is ridiculous. Great movement here by Fly. Fights the enemy creeping. I think he stole the cloak right away. So they should know the blade is here, and indeed they do. Doesn't get anything here. Oh, Shadow Hunter coming in with a Hex. Maybe a threat. Oh, dude, with a Hex and the follow-up and snares, he might have been dead there. Could have been a classic Fly kind of moment. Blade Master 3.5, good levels, but not the sickest items. He doesn't have claws, he doesn't have slippers or anything like that. Just one circlet and the gloves. This might be a strong timing, though, for Fly right here to fight. He's got the Spirit Link applied to much of the army. Walker is, ooh, almost going down. That one will survive. Shadowhunter, though, might be going down. Indeed. Getting ensnared, getting focused, and not going down yet. What? There we go. Alright. One more Chakram will do it. Militia joining from the main base. The peons. Wait. The Wudao is bringing his gold peons. What? That might have been a misclick. It looks like a misclick. Hero kills now across the board. Ensnares and Hex leading to those kills. Blade Master looking for more pickoffs as well. Getting closer to level 4. You got a heal scroll already. That heal scroll with the Spirit Link can be tremendous. Wudao returning with his forces, but it's a small force. It's the 2 heroes and a single raider, I think I just saw there. Heal scroll used. Army nice and healthy again. And Fly charging forward. While Infi had a difficult game, Fly had a great game so far, with the one exception of losing the Shadowhunter. That one wasn't perfect, but he will be returning. Siphon mana en masse here. The Spirit Link is looking really good. Really nice buff up for the entire army. And with one ensnare after the next, finding more and more kills. Here in the big fight, it seems like Infi and Fly are again showing their dominance despite a difficult early game. Pretty sick, man. How Infi, regardless how bad his early is, so far always able to recover. He just gave the Blade Master mana with Siphon. It's kind of unusual. Now we got the Kodos coming, but man, they're getting gunned down so easily. With ensnares and rifles, these Kodos stand no chance so far. And now the army for Fly and Infi is looking much grander, much better. Blade Master, already level 4. Fly is having a wonderful game here. I'm sure he was enjoying his time on the enemy map. As now the Archmage finally also reaches level 3. Had a difficult start. Might be going down here, actually. Trying to be saved with the banish, and he nicely escapes. Good play there by Infi as well. They really want this Archmage. They really want him. But banish and heal. Getting healed up here nicely by those priests. Good play by Fly and Infi, and I think that is about to do it for map number 2. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not over yet. We still have a decent rifle army here. We have a bunch of raiders still active. Blood Mage, level 3 now. Archmage still hurt. More banish will be needed pretty damn soon. A lot of stuff here is about to die. Level 4 Archmage as well. Banbo having good hero levels now. Blade Master level 4 here, still a critting away for Fly. It's not the craziest crits, but a crit's a crit in it. And it seems like perhaps they can hold. Where is the Shadowhunter, by the way? Fly lost the Shadow again, and I missed it. Don't even know where exactly that happened. With reinforcements streaming in, Infi is still eager to keep fighting here, apparently. Oh, the Coda Beast does go down, though. Grunt returns. Blade at the shop for Fly. Just got the heal scroll. This could be a glorious heal scroll indeed. As now he returns to battle. Level 4.5 on the blade. Level 5 might be soon a reality. And that is GG. Infi and Fly here with the 2-0. The favorites looking very strong so far. Champions of last season. Very successful on the first 2 maps, despite again a difficult early game by Infi. I guess I underestimated, though, how the harass against OC's base really threw him back. He went for the fast tech Blade Master, no grunts. It is a risky opening. That was swiftly punished. And so, now Infi and Fly just need one more map to win this series. For map 3, we're gonna go to Shattered Exile. One of my new favorite maps. Whether it be 1v1 or 2v2, I like this map a lot. Maybe there, the underdogs are gonna stand a better chance. We have some speciality merc camps. We have some easy expansion between the two bases. Maybe there is a special strat here they could pull out to best the champions. If Infi and Fly win here, which seems pretty likely, then the day after tomorrow they're gonna face 1-0 and Zhao KK. It's gonna be an all-Chinese affair then. In the other semifinal we have Moon and Focus versus Lin and Yumiko. That's big name star power, legends of the game. I was surprised to see Lin playing with Yumi, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen them paired up in the 2v2 before. But for the meta right now, it might make sense. We've seen plenty of times the human-orc combo is looking quite strong right now. That tier 2 timing with Rifle Caster plus Spirit Link, and whether it be Blade Master play or Farseer play, it is indeed looking quite strong. No health fountain though, of course, on Shattered Exile, so it might be once again rather Farseer and Headhunter play instead of Grunt Blade. We shall find out in just a moment. Here on the left-hand side, we have in the teal, once again, WudaoOC and Banbo. Up here is Banbo. Bottom left, we got WudaoOC. On the right-hand side, leading 2-0 are the champs, Infi and Fly. Very successful 2v2 duo this season and last, and also in previous tourneys. So it's the two orcs at the bottom, the two humans at the top. Fly going for Farseer Headhunters. It looks like OC is going for Blade again. Not necessarily, I guess. It could be still Farseer. Okay, it is. Farseer Grunt into Headhunter most likely. Infi with an unusual base build here. Altar pretty far out away from the main. And Fly here, going for the straight Headhunters. We've not seen any expansion play so far. On Twisted Meadows it could have been a consideration. Here we see it a pretty good amount. Thank you, by the way, Just God with the 1 year donation says, Remo, you look 12 years old. Thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I guess that means that every day I'm gonna look 1 year older as my beard regrows. Both the humans here, creeping the gold mine. That could indeed be the fast expo. Fly is the one harassing. Would love to see some Mastids here. Oh, he got it! Good steal here. That's a big deal, actually. Those last hits early game. Very influential. Impactful, I mean. Trying to steal the item as well. Cheeky. Can't get that one, though. Oh, and he forces the peasants back. The AM still isn't level 2. This is a bad start so far for OC and Banbo. But, you know, the previous 2 games, they had a good start and then lost. Maybe now they can have a bad start and then win. Which would be ironic. This time it's Infi, creeping up a storm. Almost level 3 already, also being helped out by some of the Headhunters here to creep even faster. He's going to be the strongest hero on the field, clearly, for a while. If the Orc Shop was up right now, you could go for Clarity here, and then really power in with level 3 AM. And there we go. AM level 3 already. Level 3 versus level 1 Archmage lead is insane. And now he could go for the attack in just a moment. He's got a decent amount of mana on this AM. 2 Water Elementals will soon be at the ready. Good movement though, here by WudaoOC. He's got the Farseer and the Grunts ready to defend back at home. Seems like it's gonna be a double army attack, kind of. I guess Farseer is still harassing up north, but the rest of the forces are all down here in OC's base. OC has been getting kind of bullied also this whole series. His base has been suffering, all 3 maps. This one being no exception. Oh, and those burrows. Oh, the burrows. Water Elemental plus Headhunters. A ton of damage right here. 1 burrow down already. More might still follow. We have Defend as well in the Footmen. They're hard to deal with right now. Both players have to come and help out. Final level 2 for Banbo on his Archmage. That was much needed as well. And Wudao with his own level 2. Mass Repair just saves the burrow. Just about. And a lot of footies there also getting kind of trapped. It's going to be a bunch going down. But Infi's Archmage is still ready to party. 1 more Water Elemental is there. Summons it here. Oh, Farseer, about to die! Fly loses his first hero. And didn't even start a second hero yet in the altar, which is pretty annoying. That second hero is going to be very, very late. Fly here forgetting about that detail, I think. And that was a good hold by OC. Fly going tier 3 this time. He's gonna be the one with Berserkers soon. That was one way to spend his resources. Still no second hero. Jesus. It's gonna be a very, very, very late second hero. As now the TC finally starts production. Infi with a double Sanctum, Banbo with a double Sanctum, so it's going to be Priest Breakers most likely for the front line, and Headhunters slash Berserkers on the other side. OC going Torrent Totem for Walkers. So Quel'Thalas, pretty unfortunate item. There's not really any good carrier for that little trinket. Should be a Salvin, I suppose. Battle at the Merc Camp. Looks like Infi is way lower HP though. I don't know if he can take the fight here. Doesn't really seem like it. But he's still eager to try. Some militia, I guess, could help out. They are now joining from the main. Oh, Farseer in trouble. All of a sudden you got the level 3 here. Did Fly may lose the Farseer again? Level 3 hero kill. That's huge. The Hex here once again showing how strong it can be. And now Fly is suffering. His tier 3 isn't ready yet. The Farseer is still dead and benched for a long time. For Infi, also in the spot of bother. Oh, heal scroll, speed scroll, trying to surround it because there's no TP, mind you. AM does get out, but still, this is a good fight here so far, as it seems. For Banbo, Fly holding in the main base, but the supply lead right now is on the teal team. Berserker training finally being researched. That's the big power spike that Fly is looking for. The late game will be in their favor, but will they survive until then is the question. Time is ticking, of course. ticking against the teal team. Here at home, though, Infi might have a pretty strong defense. They got the shop to help out. They can call militia as well if needed. And the grunts are now easily being sniped by these headhunters who soon will turn into Burzies. He's still doing a good job here, healing up as well the targets that need it. And now we finally have Berserkers at 9 minutes. But the Farseer about to return as well. TC very close to level 2 now. But the level 2 Wolves, the Spirit Link, is a pretty strong timing here. That Spirit Link, though, might just get stolen as we have more and more Breakers joining as well. Kodo Beast about to be added for Fly. That's always a big addition. The TC is thirsting for that level up, which is about to get. Tome of Retraining. Now for Banbo. Blizzard could have huge potential here. Oh, that one grunt was not in the right spot. Whoopsie daisy there. Big camp. Going to Team Fly Infi here in the middle of the red. Takes a little while to creep it though. TC charging in, looking for the stomp. Oh, but he got hexed and is getting siphoned. This TC having a tough time. Now finally gets off the stomp. Half HP already though. Banish, siphon. And not much mana left, but one stomp is still there. Could use it in a moment. And Snare again. Great control against his enemy TC. He's being really messed with. And will be going down here probably. Oh, the Banish trying to save him. Heal self. Priests. Oh, this TC. Oh my god, 13 HP. Trying to run away. And heal he will and survive he must. Farseer ensnared again. This might be the third time the Farseer goes down here. Or is it? Blizzard. Flame Strike. Oh my god, huge damage. Berserkers have to run away. The Farseer still in trouble this time. He pulls the TP and gets out. And this leaves Infi alone in the middle. He's going to have to fall back as well, which means more losses to Ensnare most likely. Supply is very even, but right now Infi fighting without his ally. Fly needs to hurry the hell up and rejoin into the mid. Blizzard raining down once again. This Blizzard seems to have been a great choice. Tome of Retrain here. Perfect investment. Lots of stuff. Very hurt all of a sudden as well for Team WudaoOC. Double heal scroll. Ooh, that's big pickups. From the enemy shop, they got the heal scrolls. One had to be committed already. Could perhaps get the other heal scrolls from their side as well. And then a win might be what's in the cards for them. Blizzard raining down. Ensnare needs to control this. Archmage. TC in the front. Gets off one stomp. Wasn't the craziest though. Now he's just a frontliner, but he's a good frontliner. He's a good tank, for sure. Blizzard still racking in damage very highly. We'd love to see a Flame Strike as well. Mana advantage seems to be on the teal team. But the Berserker DPS might also make a big difference here. We have to upgrade Kodo Aura as well. It's a lot of damage coming from this single unit. As more forces are dying, Infi and Fly might again have the upper hand. They're pushing back the enemies right now who use all of their heal scrolls. There's none left. Flame Strike here doing decent damage, but it's only level 1. It's not that crazy, really. And that is gonna do it as well. GG is called. Infi and Fly win again. Victorious once more. The first step has successfully been taken. The champions win in the quarterfinal and move on into the semis. Quick and clean it was. We didn't even take 1 hour for this best of 5.